For all y'all people with the F1 Max, this is the F1 Max. Now you asking yourself why he got a Mukuta 10 plus cover on the battery. It's an Ausom F1. Because you know why? Because I got this. You see the seat? Ausom do not have no seat. Mukuta does. Remember, this scooter is based on the Mukuta, right? So the Mukuta pieces fits on this scooter. This is a must-have, even if you don't want the seat. I'm gonna explain to you why. The one that comes with this is plastic. This hard plastic, this bends. And it puts pressure on the battery, and it's not a good thing. Now, if you buy the Mukuta one, it's metal, solid metal. You feel me? Another thing, if you buy the seat, remember, Ausom do not have seat. Ausom do not have a metal piece to cover the battery. They have it plastic. So if you buy the seat, it's not gonna work. Because with the plastic one, for some reason, I bought the seat, and for some reason, it does not clamp. Because it's too, I don't know, if it's too thick. You know what I'm saying? Because it's plastic. It's too thick. The metal is more thin. And it fits flawless. It fits nice. So, you see? Hard metal. And another thing, I haven't put the plastic on, you see? You gotta be careful when you order this because I paid for one of these $40. And I thought it had that. I asked them for a cover. They sent me this. A rubber piece. Because they thought I already had the cover. I was like, no, look. I needed the cover, not the rubber piece. But in the market, when you go to Mukuta site, you're gonna see the rubber, right? And what's so funny, when they send it, it got stolen, right? Because I live in New York City. Out here, when they deliver this package, they left it in front of the building. Instead of putting it inside the hallway, they left it outside. And my package got stolen. Right? So I called them and I was like, look, my package got stolen, man. So they was like, look, man, we're gonna work with you. We're gonna send you another one. We're gonna send you the cover with the rubber piece and a set of screws, right? But they sent me like 3 sets of screws. I guess they were looking out for me. But then later on, the landlord went on the camera. We found out who stole it. It was a homeless dude from the corner. I got it back, thank God, because he couldn't sell it. You know what I'm saying? Who he's gonna sell this to? They need to have the same scooter. Nobody got this scooter around here where I live at in Brooklyn. So yeah, this metal piece right here. A lot of people y'all didn't know that this scooter was based on the Mukuta. I found this out like months ago. My friend got the Mukuta. That's how I found this out. I was like, yo, we got the same scooter. What a coincidence. And he had the seat. I did not have the seat. So I was like, yo, how I could get the seat? So, he told me, yo, order it on the site. So I went on the site and I got the seat. Beautiful seat. One of the best seats in the market. You don't got to screw it on. It goes clamp. You know what I'm saying? It goes clamp on. You know what I'm saying? And you can move it forward, front, and back. Right now, you be asking me why you haven't put the rubber on, right? I haven't put the rubber on because I want to make some videos with the scooter. And I don't want people to be looking at Mukuta 10 and Ausom F1. They're going to be like, yo, well, you got 2 different name brands on, right? So what I'm going to do, you see it's flat. And with the plastic one, you cannot do this. It's flat. So you see the skateboard? You see the grip of the skateboard? You could buy that on Amazon. I'm going to put grip for skateboard on it. You understand what I'm saying? It can have a beautiful grip. And I'm going to put it back here. And it'll be perfect for now. But later on, I'm going to do this. I'm going to put this. Because this is a nice rubber with nice grip. Right? So yeah, for y'all people that got this scooter, the first thing y'all should do, get your hands on this. Because that bends. This bends, man. If I bend it like this, you can see it bends. It's a weak plastic. And I'm 230 pounds. You know what I'm saying? I'm 230 pounds, and the battery's right there. This puts pressure on the battery, and that's not good for the battery. That's not good for the battery. This one do not bend at all. It's solid metal, and it fits perfect. And the only way you could get this stuff is by Mukuta, going on the site of Mukuta. This right here, you're not gonna find. You're gonna have to ask them, you're gonna have to tell them, because you're gonna see this. Don't get fooled, because if you order this, it's $40. If you order this with the screws and this and the board, probably it'll be like $5 extra, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta let them know, because like I said, this you're not gonna see on the site. All the screws, you're only gonna see this. That's how I got tricked the first time. I didn't know what I was ordering. So I had to text them. I had to be like, look, man, this is what I'm looking for. All right, so we're gonna create an order for you, and send you the number, and you order it from there, and we're gonna send it to you. And that's how I got it the second time. Now I got 2 of them. I got extra screws. They come in handy because I'm not done here. I'm gonna explain to you more things about this scooter. Another thing that y'all should do is this right here. Move it, because I was looking at this one video and his crack. You know why? Because this, and whoever got the scooter noticed that this is over here and the one is in the front is, so when you back out, you can hit the walls and it hits right here. You know what I'm saying? And this will break. A lot of people, their fenders are breaking because of that. And they're like, oh, but I can't move, it's too tight. Yeah, it's too tight. I'm gonna tell you why. And it's kind of tricky. You see this right here, you see? So I had to go to the shop because this is so tight, and I stripped one of these, you know what I'm saying? I stripped one of them, and I couldn't move them. I could have not moved them, and thank God that when I ordered this, these screws, you see I'm using the same screws of my other one, but they sent me extra screws. Those screws, you could use them for this. You could use the same screws, so they come in handy. That comes with the package, you know what I'm saying, when you order this. So yeah, you gotta move it in. Now, you see, they're solid. They won't break. If anything, I hit the wheel, and I live in the 3rd floor, so I gotta take the elevator, you know what I'm saying? I gotta take the elevator, so yeah. So that's how that's how mine's haven't broken, you know what I'm saying? And y'all should do the same thing. But another thing I'm gonna explain to y'all about this scooter. Probably y'all wondering, you see the lights? You see the little back lights I got? Remember, this scooter, the lights, it had the signal lights, they kind of suck. And if you got the scooter, you know what I'm talking about. Hold on, let me turn the scooter on real quick. Right? If you turn on the scooter, let me turn on the scooter. I'm gonna show you something real quick. You see the light? You can't hardly see those lights. And there's a car behind you. Look at that. The lights kind of suck on this one and on the Mukuta. Remember, they're the same scooters. So while I did, I went on Amazon. You see those? I went on Amazon and I bought these. You see, with the controller. Look at that. And I got it for $35 because they gave me 4 of them. 2 to the front, I got in the other bike, and 2 to the back. It came with two of these, right? But what's so beautiful about these lights, that if you got 4 of them, you could program them to one of these. You know what I'm saying? And use one. The other 2 is in my other bike, like I said. But yeah, man. And you could buy some better ones than these. You know what I'm saying? I was just trying it out. Now that I got the seat, I could buy some really nice ones and put in behind the seat. You know what I'm saying? Blah. Beautiful. Perfect. Let me turn this off. Yeah, like I said, a lot of people didn't know that this is based on the Mukuta. I found out about this months ago. Let me turn the scooter on. I found out about this, and this lasts, man. This I haven't charged it like for 2 weeks. I haven't charged those. I haven't charged this. You know what I'm saying? I charge it one time, that's it. So yeah, another thing, the fenders. I already explained to you the fenders. I'm trying to keep this short. This is a plus. The seat, for the people that want the seat. Remember, this scooter do not have the seat. And now you know, Mukuta got the same pieces. And another thing, you could customize it. It's a beautiful thing that it's 2 companies have, because What you can't find on Ausom company for this scooter, you could find it on the Mukuta company. With them is the Mukuta 10 Plus. That's the name of the scooter. It's the same. So you could customize. Right now, I'm gonna customize. You see the shocks? They come in yellow. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta order on the Mukuta site. You know what I'm saying? And put it here. The seat, you gotta order on the Mukuta. The metal plate on the Mukuta. You know what I'm saying? The Mukuta, my boy has this handlebar because he got the Mukuta, and this right here, it comes apart and he could close it, but he had to change he had to put a regular one because it started doing some squeaky noise and it used to get loose. And that was dangerous when he was driving. It would have come loose, you know what I'm saying? And the handlebars could close on him. But yeah, now y'all know. Now y'all know what's up. And it's a beautiful scooter. And another thing, I got this scooter for $1,200. It's $1,600 now. You know what I'm saying? I bought it on 4th of July. That was a good deal. The Mukuta is $1,700, $1,800, $2,000. That scooter 2 years ago was $2,200. Not that long ago, it was $1,200 too. Because when they put this one on sale, for some reason, they be putting that one on sale too. Because I guess they're kind of in competition with each other right now, right? That's how these companies work. So what you got to do is catch a good sale. You know what I'm saying? Jump on this when there's a beautiful sale out there. That's when you get this. You know what I'm saying? And with that, I'm out. Stay safe, stay blessed. I'm planning to do more videos because I live in New York City. Like I said, Central Park is, I've been in Manhattan with this. I live in Brooklyn. I live by Prospect Park. I went and came back and still have half of the battery, you know what I'm saying? I was waiting for this to make this video because I had the seat for like a month ago. Even though that you could use this seat with this, but it's dangerous because it don't clamp as well. So sometimes it comes loose. When you're driving in the middle, that shit will come loose. And I don't recommend it. I recommend for you to buy the whole set. If you buy the seat, buy the whole set. And it comes in handy. Just like I said, you won't mess up the battery. This shit will break. Trust me, this will break. This bends. If you do like this, look, you could feel it bending. Imagine I'm 230 pounds. Somebody heavy, this shit will bend little by little, and the battery is right there, and it's putting pressure on the battery. And that's not healthy for the battery. But with that, I'm out. Stay safe out there and stay blessed. And I'm planning to do more videos pretty soon. Follow me. If you want, if not, you'll see me with some videos out there. And now you know what's up with this. The F1 is based on the Mukuta. It's not the other way around. The Mukuta came out first. You feel me? It's more money. But I like this one because this one is black. I do not kind of like the gray. Too much gray in the scooter kind of looks funny to me. Some people like it. It's not my cup of tea. But one thing I do love, the metal piece. And if I don't use the rubber, you could use skateboard grip. You know what I'm saying? Skateboard grip. You cannot use that skateboard grip on that one, on the plastic one. And with that, I'm out. Stay safe, y'all. Laters.